What is up, guys? Me, Dexter here, and in today's stream we're going to be grinding 200k cash. Not sure how long this will take. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy either. Probably going to take about 4 or 5 hours to get 200k. Honestly, I've made more in less time. I've made way less in more time, so we're just going to see how it goes. Yeah, my method of making money, we're going to see. I'm going to alternate between, where I mine at and, how much I mine, what I do before I server hop. So, generally what I do is I go and do the underwater caverns, and then I go do reservation camp, and then I'll go and mine in the Bronze City mine. I'll sell about 10 times there. And then I'll go and start looping, and for every loop you're making what, 15 to 20k around that area. So generally the methods I've done have always been quite solid, and I've quite enjoyed them, and because I've been alternating rather than just grinding one mine, it's obviously been a lot more fun for me to do, and I haven't wanted to quit as easily. So yeah. If you guys were wondering what the Secret Wild West video is, you'll see, it's probably quite obvious it's probably not obvious, honestly, because I haven't done any videos on the Wild West in the last year or two, so no one knows what's new and what's not new. But yeah, if you're wondering what the news is, I have already recorded the video, it's just when I get time to edit it. I'm too built up on doing projects first. For instance, before I start recording in the Wild West, I want to get the best inventory possible. I want to have the best guns, and I want to be able to do reviews. It's like in Jailbreak when I review the best $1 million cars and stuff like that. I want to be able to review stuff like that in the Wild West. What are the best guns? What are the best items? What are the best melees? What are the best horses? So, for me to do that, obviously that is going to take me some time. Specifically the guns, because the Spitfire is about $2 million, which I personally think by the time I grind $2 million, the Spitfire will then double in price. So not exactly an easy thing to grind for. Not been very lucky on getting gems though. I do have some valuable stuff in my bank. I did my quests earlier, and I managed to get around 9k from only paying 4k in quests. So that was definitely good, and I definitely made my money back from all the times I've lost in there. Lost from doing treasure hunting. I might do a video where I show all the locations of the treasure stuff. I personally quite like to just find it myself. I know there's a lot of guides online about it, but I kind of like... If it takes me more than 10 minutes to do, yeah, I'll look at a video, but generally I quite like to try and think of where it is myself, and most of the time I can kind of figure out what area it is, just not the exact location. Also, Fishing Simulator has updated, so if you want to see Fishing Simulator stuff, just let me know, and I'll be sure to play it. I do like Fishing Simulator. It is one of my most favourite games. There are only a few games on Roblox that I'll ever play. Jailbreak, and if you're wondering why I haven't done any Jailbreak content, it's not that I've quit Jailbreak, it's that I've done all I can do in it this season, and yeah, it's just, if I've done all I can do in it, then there's no point in me, trying to milk it, I guess. I don't want boring content. I don't know if it's obvious, but the last 2 videos I did on Jailbreak, they didn't do very well, because it was just random ideas I had, it wasn't unique. Whereas, can you grind 100k, that was definitely unique. This is going to take forever to get 200k. Although I've already got... Oh, okay, so we got... Alright. I put my headphones on all the way. Someone's in the water. Let's see if I can get out of here. Okay, so they've gone in the water probably to try and steal my loot, I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah. Let's get out of here while we still can. If you're wondering, I know I have the Patterson. Doesn't mean I'm good at PvP. It just means I'm stupid with what I spend my money on. To be honest, there was probably only like another $400. I kind of got the most of it, so I don't really mind that I got out of there now. If it was like I was at the start, I would have risked it, but I kind of don't want to lose this inventory. What have I got in here that I can sell? That. I'm not selling my pelts, because I actually want the pelts. Yeah. How much was that? 4,900. That's not bad. I'm not gonna try and hunt these people. Oh my god. Bruh. Okay, I mean I got one of them. I wouldn't have tried to fight him if they didn't shoot at me. Because I know that I'm gonna lose fights, but I also know I can take their bounty. So if I die, but I get $30, that's still worth it a lot to me. How do I mute players' instruments? What's my damage taken and my damage given? Damage dealt. 900. Damage taken, 131k. Damage dealt, 88k. So that's good, because before I came back to Wild West and before I started playing it more and more, it was like, I think my damage dealt was like 20k, and it was like over 100k given. So, yeah, I have been getting into PvP a lot more. I want to try and make it so I'm doing more damage than, you know, that I'm giving. No, that I'm taking, but we'll see. By the way, we are going to go to Reservation Camp in a second, but I kind of feel like doing the copper mines for a bit. So there are two different strategies you can do in the copper mine. You can just keep getting rid of all the copper in your inventory until it's all gems, or you can just try and fill up your inventory as fast as possible, sell, come back, and just do it as fast as possible. The gem one, it can be good and it can be bad, just depends on what your luck is with getting gems. Whereas this, regardless, you're still going to make money, and if you're quick, you're still going to make a minimum of like $1,000 per sell. I have been thinking of getting back into trading. Like, recently I traded up to a Patterson. Like, I started with 100k and I managed to trade up to a Patterson, so clearly what I was doing before, I was definitely doing right. But I think what happened with me is it was just all luck based. I got lucky, I started trading at the right time and I had the right items. Like, I had a Lancaster, and at the time it was worth 100k, and I managed to get 120 for it because someone really wanted it. But then, like, 3 days later, the Lancaster dropped down to like 90k, and the Protos were actually way higher demand. And luckily, when the Protos were way higher demand, I had Protos in my inventory. I had 3 of them, all low serials as well. So it's like, I just got, I didn't exactly know how I was getting lucky, but I just got lucky, and I'm grateful that I did. Although it still took me 2 weeks straight of trading to get a Patterson, so I'm not going to sit here and say it's easy. You just need to have patience. And in the 2 weeks that I was trading for it, I literally could have just gotten a Patterson by grinding cash. There you go, 1,100. Now we're going to go over to the reservation camp. And yes, I know I said I normally do bronze about 10 times, but I kind of wasn't in the mood to do bronze 10 times. I'm trying to make 200k by the end of the day. I definitely think 100. I mean, 100 is doable. You know, you can make 100k in a day quite easily. But I'm not sure about 200k. If you're wondering why, I know you can't hear me because of that water. If you're wondering why I need 200k, so I have a Patterson that's 19k, and I'm going to give a Patterson plus 200k for a 4k pat. And I know that's a huge overpay, but I'm doing it with a friend, so I kind of want to help him out. Ayo, bro, calm down. This is honestly my least favourite place to mine, because there are so many ways you can die here. Like, players, there are so many parts of this mine where players, they can literally just camp and wait for you. The bears, actually, and the bears aren't even my biggest issue. I've only been killed by the bears a few times. It's trying to get back up that rope. I don't know what's up with my avatar. I don't know why it happens, but I always, like, drop down every time I get halfway up the rope. It didn't happen with my old avatar, but I really like this avatar, so I kind of don't want to change it. I can show you right here. There you go. So, that actually happened on time as well. As soon as I said I'll show you right here, it happens. There you go. So, yeah, climbing up this ladder just sucks. It's just my avatar that does it as well. No one else's avatar that I know. You know, it doesn't happen to them, it just happens to me. Thankfully, I managed to get up. Most of the time, I end up having to, like, I'll go down to, like, 9 health, and I'll have to wait, like, an hour for me to go up to max health, and then I'll still die. Okay. So, the way I do this mine probably isn't the most efficient, but I still average about 3 to 4k, so I don't really mind if my way's wrong, because I still make good money. I heard people saying you can make like 4k from the Bronze Sea mine. I really don't believe that. Like, I have made 4k before, but that's when I got stupid lucky with gems. Like, on average, it's like 3.7. Like, I've heard, like, in the chat, someone said you're going to get a minimum of 4 to 5k. No, you're not. You're just not. Even if you killed both the alligators, you also mined a copper, you're still not going to make 5k. You're just not. Is there a bear? Yeah, there is a bear. Thank God I actually checked to see if there was one. Luckily, I'm safe. I don't think bears can hit you in the water. Plus, where I'm about to shoot him from, he can't get up. The bears are sort of stupid in this game, I'm gonna be honest with you. By the way, just a recommendation for anyone that's considering getting the Patterson. You're fucked. Look at that, someone's actually in here right now. I'm gonna have to just wait this one out. God damn it. I know where he is. He's at the other bear right now. Oh no, unless he's shooting alligators, which fair enough. I mean, I don't like to shoot them just because they suck. But yeah, I mean, fair enough if that's your way of making money. People keep thinking that hunting legendary alligators is a good way of making money, and it isn't bad. But like when you look at the best way of making money, like go do reservation camp, and then you do the Bronze City one, then you go rob the bank, then you go rob the train, and you go rob the boat, and then you go back and cycle. In an ideal world, that is good. But what you're forgetting is, as soon as you get that bounty, someone's going to hunt you. The boat you can actually do. The boat you're never going to have an issue with. People just don't care because it doesn't make anyone enough money. But the bank in a good server can make you like 1,600 in gold. Something like that. It's $100 for every person in the server. Yeah, as soon as you rob that bank, even in a server like this, as soon as I rob the bank, I'm gonna get shot. And it isn't like a simple little 1v1, like you're just gonna fight one person and then all's good. You're gonna be fighting the whole goddamn server. And then the server's gonna start fighting over the loot. Alrighty, so now we're gonna go to Bronze City. City? City. Who shot me there? Bruh. I'm just trying to get some bounty. Yeah, I kind of like to stay in the same server. I found server hopping, it actually makes stuff worse. If you find a good server, stay in the server. Is he just using the Lancaster and just having fun? Because if so, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Also, I'm server hopping because now I'm going to be on a 1-minute timer just to respawn at bronze. And I kind of need to be at bronze. I actually hit 50k cash last night. But I did something stupid. I decided to buy a gun that I've been wanting for literally a year now. It's not even a gun. It's called the Frozen Hornbow. And I haven't even used it. I just wanted it in my bank. Okay, so if you're wondering about my plans for what I'm going to do in the Wild West, here are my plans. Grind 200k so I can buy a better Patterson, because the Patterson I'm going to buy is 4k. Then grind another 200k so I can get Lancaster again and the cursed Volcanic, because I traded mine away. Then I'm going to grind another 200k, and with that final 200k, I'm just going to start trading, basically. By the looks of it, this is just a robbing server. People aren't mining, so that's good. Come on, let me in, you idiot. Alright, so I'm going to do a gem mine where I'm only going to leave the mine if I have a full inventory of gems. As I said, it is not the most efficient way. However, I want gems only, pretty much. I'm not really sure what that guy was crouching at me for. I'm not going to shoot him, and even if I could, like, you can't shoot him in this mine anyway. This is a safe zone mine, hence why it's so good. Like, it doesn't give you a stupid good amount of money, but you're safe, so you can continuously grind here without having any issues. Because when you take the average, like, you could mine in here 10 times, and you'd make between 10 and 20k, maybe 15k. And you could mine the same amount in the underwater caverns and the reservation camp, but in the amount of time it would take you to make 10 to 15k, you're probably going to lose your inventory 2 or 3 times. So what's worth it more? A little bit less money, and it takes a little bit longer, but you don't die and it's continuous and you could be doing this all day. Or you make a little bit more money a little bit quicker, but you're going to lose some of the money depending on your skills and luck, and you would end up rage quitting if you lost too much. Like, the amount of times I've lost diamonds and shit in that mine is ridiculous. My luck is really bad right now, Jesus. Come on, man. What is this stuff? I never really mind this stuff. It always just looks so stupid. And it doesn't give you anything much. Like, it's only a little bit more valuable than copper, and it takes like twice the amount of time to mine. It's not letting me drop anything, bruh. You can't drop items now, try again later. I need to drop them now. I've got a feeling we're going to be very unlucky. 300, 330, 410, 597. Yeah, there's not even $1,000 here. God damn it. So yeah, if you want to be successful doing these mines, don't leave the mine until you've got at least 4 or 5 gems. Because from 4 or 5 gems, you're pretty much guaranteed over $1,000 regardless of, you know, like, if you only have 4 or 5 gems and then you go and sell, for as long as the rest of your inventory has copper in it, you're guaranteed over $1,000, and it is then going to be worth your time. I know a lot of people like to server hop and do the boat. So the boat is a very bad method. The server hopping isn't awful, but like when the boat's near Prairie Dorado, that's sort of when you want to rob it. You don't want to rob it when it's down by bronze, because everyone is expecting someone to rob it there. Once again, a lot of the robbing is luck based. You're just unlucky if someone comes and shoots you. But the thing is, it's not like it's fair when you fight people in the Wild West. Like back in 2020, it would just be a 1v1. Now it's just like fucking whole factions. Like in the town, if you have a bounty, it's not just gonna be one person trying to shoot you. You're gonna have the whole town trying to shoot you. And like as soon as you manage to kill one person, you'll be on like 20 health, and then someone else will come and shoot you. $106 bounty. Is that worth it? Honestly, Fucking yeah, it is. There we go. I'm gonna try my best to come off PvP mode. Oh, he left the session. Okay, fair enough. Bruh, it was... How much did he give me? $40. Bruh. I would have liked to have had more, considering I just killed him. But he was only mining coal. Also, my aim was absolutely atrocious there, honestly. I do not care about that. Who owns Fort Henry? Okay, so he's probably just going to try and hunt it. There we go. We hit 20k. I wish there was a way that you could deposit money into a bank. You know, because people can rob you in this game. Like, just imagine if you could deposit money. Right, you can't fucking lasso me. I'm in a safe zone, boy. I'm in a fucking safe zone, cunt. Bitch. Don't fucking try that shit with me, you cunt. Like, seriously, what did you expect to happen? Look at him. Ooh, look at me. I got a Lancaster. I'm sweaty. I'm going to try and lasso him. Then I'm going to aim a gun at him. And what? And what, boy? And what? Rip. Fucking idiot, man. I'm kind of sick of watching this idiot try and sweat. It's just like, no. If you wanna go and troll people, try and lasso and rob them and threaten them with guns and shit, I don't care. If you're gonna try it with me, I'm gonna fight back. Is there gold? Yes, there's gold. Nice. Right. So, this mine is honestly my favourite. It's probably the riskiest one. However, there's only two ways that someone can come and kill you. So someone's either up there or they're there. And if you have the high ground up here, you know, unless you're kind of, you know, unless you're unlucky or just generally your aim is off, you can generally kill them. Just be smart. Just remember that that the only way for them to come up to you, other than that water, which not a lot of people know about, the only way for them to come up to you is here, and as soon as you see them drop, you can literally just shoot them right there. And you'll either kill them or, you know, you'll do enough damage that they're a one shot. I'm not sure what Fred is doing. He's just shooting people because he finds it funny. Like, fair enough, but No one wants to deal with your bullshit. People are just trying to grind and have fun. Someone put in the chat, kindly fuck off. Fair enough, man. No one wants to deal with idiots like that. When people are trying to grind in the Wild West for either money or they're just trying to have fun, they're not trying to deal with some dick. Yo, Fret, how are you, man? I'm good, thanks. How are you, bro? Currently just trying to grind money in the Wild West. I need to pay someone 230k, so yay. And I've got to try and do it by today. Yay. If you're wondering about this mine, the most dangerous part is when you jump down here, because then there's so many areas. Yeah, I know. It's because I forgot what country you were from, bro. Like, I have like 10 different friends, all from different countries. One's in Saudi Arabia, 2 of them are in America, except different parts of America where there's different time zones. One of them's in goddamn Ireland, which is you. The other one's in New Zealand. I can't even remember where the other ones are from. Like, trying to figure out what their time zones are and when I can call them is insane. And I've also got English friends as well. And trying to figure out if they're at school or not is also insane. You don't need to talk to you, answer your phone. Okay. Boom. Okay, give me 1 sec. I am back. Before we continue mining, I am just going to quickly try and order some food because I'm starving. I hate the McPlant, man. Goddamn McDonald's selling McPlants, it's just wrong. Oh, come on, McDonald's is now messing me around. There we go. Now it's working. Oh, now I've got to do all my goddamn card details. It's so annoying to order food online, it really is. It's so much easier just to walk into the shop and buy it. There we go. Alrighty, let's continue grinding.